Hello, friends. A very good afternoon to all of you, and welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta, and I welcome all of you in this series of sessions in which we are discussing the most expected questions in the QA section. And like continuing our journey, this is part number 5. So that means previously we have already conducted the 24 sessions on 500 most expected QA questions. I hope that I am clearly visible and audible to all of you. Hi everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. All right, so friends, in this series, what we are doing is we are discussing some of the very important questions which are based on the concepts that are frequently asked in CAT examination. Now, the questions that we are taking, some of these questions you might feel that they are easy. Some of them are of moderate level of difficulty, and some of them are above moderate level of difficulty. All right. So basically, you can treat all these questions as a set of practice material or revision questions for all of you. Right now, we are solving these questions in time-bound environment. Okay, so this like solving these questions in the live format or whenever you are watching these sessions will also help you in increasing your speed as well as keeping a check on your accuracy is concerned. All right. So these sessions will definitely gonna help you. Right. Now the questions that we take in these questions, obviously these are original questions. These are not previous year paper questions, but certainly they are based on the questions which have appeared in the previous year paper of CAT and other entrance examinations, right? Archana, hello. Hitansh, hello. Romeo, you're asking, sir, from which topic we can expect most questions in quant? Romeo, if I look at the pattern of CAT examination and look at the composition of questions that we have seen in the QA section, then I can say that arithmetic and algebra, these are the two most important areas. Okay. The other three areas, number systems, geometry, and modern maths, these are important, but I'm not saying that these are as important as arithmetic and algebra. So, if anyone who is starting his preparation now and you want to be a little selective because of less amount of time, so what you can do is you can put more focus on algebra and arithmetic, right? Because these are the two areas from which we can expect more than 60, like more than I'll say around 75% of the questions in CAT examination. Right? So you can focus on these two areas and definitely this is gonna help you. Okay, chaliye. So let's begin with this session. All of you, please be ready with the one practice sheet. एक rough sheet निकाल लो, एक pen निकाल लो, so that you'll be able to do some rough work. All right. For each of these questions, I'll be giving you somewhere around 45 seconds to 1 minute, depending upon the level of difficulty of each question. Okay. In this time that is given to you, you need to solve these questions and post your answer in the chat box, right? And then after that I'll be giving you the most, I'll try to give you the most efficient solution for each of these questions. ठीक है, चलिए start करते हैं. So the first question will appear on your screen in a few moments. All of you be ready with your pen and paper. First question on your screen now. Now try to solve this question orally. Try to solve this one orally. So question says that Saurabh and Insit, who are 91 miles apart, start traveling at the same time towards each other. If Saurabh covers 7 miles per hour, whereas Insit covers 6 miles per hour, then how far will Insit have traveled when they meet each other? So both of them are meeting, and you'll have to find out the distance traveled by each of them, especially Insit. Okay, distance traveled by them once they will meet. Important is they are starting at the same time. So this question is not of more than 30 seconds. 30 seconds में बहुत easily answer कर सकते हो. All right, Shivam, good. नाइस, चलिए देखते हैं. Now, why I have covered this question, why I have taken this question, because this particular thing can be a part of a big question, right? Now, how to quickly find out the answer? Now, since we know that when time of travel is same, when two objects are traveling for same amount of time, then the ratio of speeds is equal to the ratio of distance traveled. Okay, so if time is same, then I can say that the ratio of speeds S1 upon S2 will be equal to the ratio of distance traveled, that is D1 upon D. Now, the same thing I can apply here. Now, they are traveling at the speeds of 7 and 6 miles per hour. So, the ratio of their speeds is 7 is to 6, and that will be the ratio of their distance traveled. Okay, so Saurabh and Insid will travel the distance in the ratio of 7 is to 6. They have started at same time and they will beat each other. So जब वो मिलेंगे तब भी टाइम सेम ही होगा ना. So that means both of them had traveled for equal amount of time. So the time taken is same. The ratio of their speeds will be equal to the ratio of distances. So 7 is to 6 will be the ratio of their distances, and the total distance traveled is 91 miles. So now I should divide 91 in the ratio 7 is to 6. Saurabh is to Insid. Now, since I have to find out the distance traveled by Insid, so it will be 6 upon 7 plus 6, that is 13, multiplied by 91. So that will give you 42 miles as the answer. So the correct answer for this question will be 42 miles. And yes, it is the correct answer. Shivam, Harsh, Archana, and Romeo. Three of you have given the correct answer. Nice. The other students who are watching the session live, why not you contribute with your answers? Guys, इतना easy question है. You should be able to answer these questions. Okay. So for next one, I'm expecting your answer to be there, your name to be there in the chat box. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Slightly higher level of difficulty as compared to the previous one. The question based on permutation combination. There are 15 couples, 6 single men, and 9 single women at a party. Every man shakes hand with every woman once, but no man shakes hands with his wife. How many handshakes in total took place at the party? Given that handshakes took place between the people of opposite gender only. I'll give you 1 minute for this. Take your time. All right. Two answers up to now. Perfect. So all of you are giving the same answer. Let's check it out. So 289 and option A 345. These are the two answers that I've got from all of you. Now let us separate out how many people are there. So if I talk about men, okay, so number of men में क्या है 15 couples. So I have 15 married men and 6 single men. Okay, so 15 married and 6 single men are there. Talking about women, there are 15 married women and 9 single women at the party. Okay, so this is the total guest list of the party. Fine. So 15 married men, 15 married women, 6 single men, and 9 single women. I've separated men and women. Now, every man shakes hand with every woman, but no man shakes hand with his wife. And handshake will happen between the people of opposite gender. Okay, so any man, if I take, if he is married, any man who is married will shake hand with all the women except one. Any man who is unmarried will shake hands with every woman in the party. That's it. This is what I have to do. Okay. So these 15 men who are married, each of these men will shake hand with 15 plus 9. How many? 24 women minus 1. Okay, 24 minus 1. Right. This man is married to one woman. Okay. So every married man will shake hand with 23 women. Okay, वो अपनी वाइफ के साथ हैंडशेक नहीं करेगा. Right. Plus every single man which will shake hand with every other woman. Okay, so जितनी भी women है 24 women है वो सबके साथ handshake करेगा. So 15 into 23 plus 6 into 24 will be the final answer for this question. All right, fine. So now you can do the calculation and get the answer. So 23 into 15, 230 and 345 plus 24 into 6, that is 144. So answer will be 489. So 489, that is option C, will be the total number of handshakes in this part. Clear? Fine. So a very simple question this one was. It's just that you have to take care of the language that is given to you. With this, let's move on to our next question, question number 3. Question number 3 is related to functions. We are given two functions and we'll have to find out the value of composite function f of g of fx at x equal to 1. Ajay, you are saying that the video is lacking. Lacking का मेरे को मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा. Lag कर रहा होगा. LAGGING lagging. So please refresh your window or probably check your internet connection. ठीक है? Okay. So two functions are given. Quickly find the value of f of g of fx at x equal to 1. All right. Arnav, Sonali, Shrujana. Good, good, good. Go ahead. Harsh, nice. Now f of g of f of x. Now at x equal to 1. So मैं 1 already substitute कर ही देता हूँ. ठीक है? So first of all, I'll calculate f of 1 and will substitute here. Now what will be the value of f of 1? F of 1 will be equal to 1 cube, that is 1 plus 1, which is 2. Okay, f of 1 का value 2 आ जाएगा. So this function will become f of g of 2. Alright, because f of 1 का मैंने value substitute कर दिया है, that is equal to 2. Done. Now g of 2 calculate करना है using this. So g of 2 will be equal to 8 into 2, that is 16 minus 6, which is 10. So g of 2 is equal to 10. Do the substitution against this. So it will become f of 10. Right? Now calculate f of 10. F of 10 will be equal to 10 cube, that is 1000 plus 1, that is 1001. Okay, so f of 10 is 1001 and that will be your final answer. So 1001 correctly given by a lot of you. अर्नब ने सही आंसर दिया है. सोनाली, सृजना, हर्ष, अर्चना, So 5, 6 students have given the correct answer. Okay. Now Victor says that sir, I completed whole arithmetic, algebra, and geometry 3, 4 times. I made notes with all formulas used, but I did a mistake. I have not written important questions in my notes. What should I do? So Victor, if you are going to practice, so अब तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते देख, ठीक है? You cannot do anything right now. You cannot go back in the past and make a correction by noting down the important questions. So what you can do is, since you have completed all these chapters 3 or 4 times, you might be having an idea about some of the important questions just by looking at that. So quickly, like spend 1 or 2 days and go through the entire what I'll say questions that you have done. Okay, सारे के सारे questions देखो and quickly, like in 2 days, mark all the important ones. Okay. Sonali, you are asking, will you also teach in toppers batch? Yes, Sonali, yes. Why won't I teach you in the toppers batch? I will be among one of the set of faculty members who will be teaching you in that batch. Okay. All right. With this, let's move on to our next question. Question number 4. Ramesh got 40% of the maximum marks in an examination and failed by 30 marks. However, Suresh, who took the same examination, got 45% of the total marks, which is 25% more than the passing marks. Mahesh got 50% of the total marks in the same examination. Then his marks, his means Mahesh's marks, were how much more or less than the passing marks? A very simple, conventional question on percentages in the chapter of percentages. I am sure those who have done percentages will definitely, like, must have definitely seen this type of question. The only important thing is read the last statement carefully and understand what they are actually asking for. Come on, quickly. You have another 30 seconds in which you'll have to post your answer. All right, Shivam, very good. Okay. Now let's say maximum marks is X and passing marks is P. Okay. Now Ramesh got 40% of the maximum marks, 40% of X, and his marks are 30 less than the passing marks. Okay, he failed by 30 marks. That means he could score 30 marks less than the passing marks. The other person who scored 45% of total marks of maximum marks has got 25 marks more than the passing marks. Now, comparing these two, I can say that if I take the difference, second minus first, 5% of maximum marks is equal to 55. So, the maximum marks will be equal to 1100. So, 1100 is the maximum marks. ठीक है? अब एक बार मेरे पास maximum marks पता लग गया. So, using any one of these two equations, I can find out the value of passing marks. ठीक है? So passing marks will be 40% of maximum marks plus 30. 30 more than 40% of maximum marks. So 40% will be 440 plus 30, that is 470, is equal to the passing marks. Passing marks pata lag gaya. Now let's talk about the third person, Mahesh, who has scored 50%. Okay, now 50% of 1100, that means he has scored 550 marks. Now 550 is how much more or less than the passing marks? So 550 is more than the passing marks by 550 minus 470, that is 80. So Mahesh has 80 marks more than the passing marks. Correct answer should be option B, not option C. Yes, some of you have given correct answer. Some of you who have not, I hope you have understood what mistake you have done. So question number 4, correct answer is option B. All right. Next question, question number 5, question based on logarithms. Let's see who will be able to give me a correct answer for this one. आसान क्वेश्चन है, ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं है। Logarithms, find the value of x. Okay, so Archana, in that case, I'll quickly take you back. So, what if the question was his marks were how much percentage more or less than the passing marks? So, his marks are 550, passing marks is 470, so his marks are 80 more than the passing marks. If I need to convert it in terms of percentages, so 80 divided by the passing marks multiplied by 100. So you would have calculated this. So answer would have been somewhere around 17-18%. ठीक है, as per like this 17-18% भी नहीं, थोड़ा कम ही आएगा. ठीक है, so you have the expression for this, you can calculate the answer. ठीक है, so 80 divided by passing marks, which is 470, multiplied by 100. Okay, all right. Now coming back to question number 5. Now, the left hand side, the base is 64. On the right hand side, I have the base as 8. So I'll try to convert the base on the left hand side, and instead of 64, I'll convert it into 8. So I can write it as log of 5x plus 4, and the base is 8 square. This will become 1 upon 2 log of 5x plus 4 to the base 8. Now this 1 upon 2 will become the power of 5x plus 4. So it can be written as log of 5x plus 4 raised to the power half, and the base is 8. Okay? So left hand side I am writing it again, log of base 8 and 5x plus 4 raised to the power 1 upon 2. Done. On the right hand side, log a plus log b can be written as log of a into b. So log of 3x and the base is 8. Now since bases are same, so I can equate 5x plus 4 raised to the power half with 3x. Now squaring both sides and making the quadratic equation, so it will become 9x square minus 5x minus 4 equal to 0. अब इसको फैक्टराइज कर लो, so it will become 9x square minus 9x plus 4x minus 4 equal to 0. So 9x will become x minus 1 and 9x plus 4. ठीक है, इक्वल टू 0. अब x की दो वैल्यूज हो सकती है, x इक्वल टू 1 और minus 4 upon 9. Now if I consider the negative value of x minus 4 upon 9 and substitute here log of minus 4 upon 9, then it is not defined because log function is not defined for negative values. So I can reject this value minus 4 upon 9, and the only value of x will be equal to 1. That is the final answer. Okay. So question number 5, the correct answer is option D, that is 1. Next question, question number 6. Very simple, straightforward question of Venn diagrams. 30 seconds, I need the answer. Again, why I've taken this question? Because this can be a bigger, of a bigger question, this can be a very small part. And this should be solved orally. Orally solved होना चाहिए. All right, nice. Good. So now we just have to calculate A union B first of all. Up A union B. So I'll try to do this orally. So A union B will be A plus B minus A intersection B. A plus B minus A intersection B. So 65 plus 45 is 110 minus 25 is 85. So A union B is equal to 85 percentage, right? What percentage of residents do not use either of two? So it will be 100% is total minus 85. That is equal to 15%. So the correct answer should be 15%. And I can see almost all of you have given the correct answer. सबने ही आंसर सही दिया है because this was a simple one. Okay? चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Let's move and look at the next one. Now slightly bigger question. In the market, the price of medium quality mangoes is half that of good quality mangoes. The shopkeeper buys 60 kgs of good quality and 40 kgs of medium quality and sells all these at a common price which is 20% less than the price at which he bought the good ones. Now we'll have to find out his overall profit or loss percentage. Can you answer? Right? No answers up till now. What has happened? Okay. Now I've got answers. Four students, same answers. Chaliye. Now you can take two different ways to solve this question. The price at which these are bought, you can assume them as variables or you can assume them as some number. Okay. So I have a medium quality and good quality such that the price of medium quality is half that of good quality. So good quality ka price, if I take it as 10, so medium quality the price will be 5. Okay. This is the price per kg. Shopkeeper buys 60 kgs of good quality, 60 kgs of good quality, and 40 kgs of medium quality. So total money spent by him is 200 and 600. That is 800. Okay, 800 money is spent by him. And how much quantity he has bought? He has bought a total of 100 kgs of mangoes. Now together all these 100 kgs of mangoes are sold at a price, at a common price, which is 20% less than the price at which he bought the good ones. Now he bought the good ones at a rate of rupees 10. He's selling all of them at a common price which is 20% less than this value. So 10 को 20% से reduce करना है, the value will be 8. So all these 100 kgs of mangoes are now sold for 8 rupees per kg. That means the total selling price will be 800. Cost price was 800, selling price was 800. No profit, no loss will be incurred. So the correct answer should be option C for this. All right, fine. Okay, let's move on. And okay, so that was the last question. So we cannot move on now. We'll be moving on in the next section, session for this one. So that's all from my side, my dear friends, for today. You can unlock your free trial for the usage of the portal of BYJU'S Exam Prep for 3 days. So just go to the application to be use mixture for this. And now mixtures nahi allegations. I believe you are asking about allegations. Okay. So यहाँ पे प्राइस अगर लेट्स से मैं बोलता हूँ ठीक है सो 60 kg एंड 40 kg गुड क्वालिटी एंड मीडियम क्वालिटी मीडियम क्वालिटी का प्राइस x है गुड क्वालिटी का प्राइस 2x है and he's selling it at 1.6x ठीक है right so now here allegations will not be applied because this is the case of weighted averages okay so allegations apply करने का कोई फायदा नहीं होगा right so if you will apply the method that I have used this is the simplest method that you can apply for this question ठीक है all right Archana is asking, can we get these sessions on the application? Archana, the sessions that we are conducting on YouTube, the same sessions will not be there on our application. But yes, definitely we are conducting some free sessions on our application. Like today at 5 o'clock, I'll be taking a session in which I'll be discussing some puzzles of Shakuntala Devi. So you can always visit our application and on our application we run plenty of series of sessions and all of them are obviously free for you and these sessions like the sessions we are conducting on YouTube okay we are conducting the similar kind of sessions on our applications, but not the exactly same sessions. Okay, right? So you can stay on YouTube as well as our application and watch all these sessions. Okay, chaliye. Now next is we can enroll for our test series for CAT 2023 and other MBA entrance examinations. This test series will have 80 plus mock papers, 10,000 practice questions, test series that is curated by CAT experts based on the actual paper pattern. Now, people who make these questions in the test series, so I'm one of the persons, I have an experience of more than 16 years in the industry, and people who have even more experience are there in the team of people who basically curate these test series. There will be topic-wise tests covering all the subtopics, video solutions of all the mock papers of CAT, and many more things like this. All right. So please do enroll this test series if you are not a student of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Okay. Ajay, yes, you could have used the weighted average formula, but why to use any formula if you can do it using the very basic method? Okay, right? Also, in case you want to start your preparation with BYJU'S Exam Prep by joining any of the comprehensive programs for the preparation of CAT 2023. So yes, friends, new batches are available for CAT 2023 and also for CAT 2024. So you'll be surprised to know that plenty of people have already started preparation for CAT 2024 already. So any of the students who is watching this session and preparing for CAT 2024, then yes, we do have batches available for CAT 2024 as well. But this is for CAT 2023 comprehensive sessions, the details that are given on your screen. All right. So have a look at it and go ahead and join it. Now, friends, the next All India Open Mock for CAT 2023 will be live starting from 8th of September up till 17th September. Okay, so you must register for this examination as soon as possible and write this examination, and it will definitely help you in identifying your strategy in your actual CAT examination. Now, once this paper will be over, once this mock examination will be over, you can see the video attempts by IIM Alumni video solutions for each and every question. You can benchmark yourself vis-a-vis other test takers as well. And on the basis of that, you can know your strengths and weaknesses. All right. So friends, that's all from my side for this day. You can get social with us on all the social media platforms written here. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.